Hello everyone, this is Olive, and I just wanted to do my quick guinea pig senior um, care video really quick. I've never had this old of a guinea pig. Olive is over 7 years old, so and I just noticed a few things that I've had to do for her that she can't do herself anymore. So I just wanted to, anybody who out there who has an older guinea pig, just might want to take this into consideration. I do this for her pretty much every other day or every couple days whenever I think she needs it. Um, First, I check her all over. I just use this little bath mat. It's got the rubber bottom. It's just an old one we have. And if she pees or whatever, it's not a big deal. And then I have my cup of hot water and cotton balls, a Q-tip, and a washcloth. And I use lightly scented baby wipes. And first I take her out, and I usually do this on my lap, but for the video today, I'm just going to put her on here. So I take her out and I feel her all over. I scratch her back, make sure she doesn't have any sore spots, scratch her bum real good. You look good. Huh? And I know check for bumps, sores, anything like that, parasites, hair loss. And she looks good. I know that she does have a little lump on her shoulder and one right by her ear here. Doctor said they're all normal. Just keep an eye on them, make sure they don't get any bigger, and they don't feel any bigger. So, and then I check her ears, make sure everything looks good. And they look really clean because I just did them a couple days ago. So, and then I check her eyes. I run my hands over her eyes and make sure her eyes aren't crusty. And they're not. Her eyes look really crusty, but it's actually like the way her skin is around her eyes. So, I don't know. It's kind of funny. Anyways, and then I check her teeth. I just feel her teeth because I know she's not going to bite me. So, and they feel fine. And it's a little bit traumatic when you flip her over on her back. She hates that. So I've just learned to kind of stick my hand in there and feel around. And they feel fine. And I check her bum for mats, because sometimes she gets mats. I've had to cut them out. You can see her bum hair is kind of choppy because I've had to cut some of them out. I check her feet, which I usually pick her up to do. But I just check her toenails. Everything looks great. Yeah, and then so I start and I get a baby wipe. I'm not going to show you, I'm just going to kind of go through the motions. I take a baby wipe and I wipe under her chin really well, and because under here I notice she gets a lot of like veggie stuff and just dirt from dragging around on the floor and laying down. So I'm going to get chin scratch instead. So, and then I take my washcloth, and I usually have this pretty wet, and I just wipe her bum really well with it. And also it also helps with the mats if you keep it clean, really clean, like all the pee and stuff. Their hair won't mat. So, and then I take my cotton ball and I get this pretty wet, not too wet, and I go and put it on her ear. I rub it all over her ears, but never put water down your guinea pig's ear, because it could give them an ear infection, and it's just not very pleasant. So I make sure just to soften the wax. Again, this is hot water. I get it hot as I can get from the tap, and then by the time you get your pig out and get everything else, it's the perfect temperature to use. So to soften the wax, and then I just take the Q-tip and I just go over like just the outside of her ear. If I can get her to come over here, cooperate. She thinks I'm gonna do it to her. She hates this, but I just take it and I just pull outwards like this, so it just is pulling all the wax outwards. And as you can see, I just got a little bit. So you just pull it out and like twirl it, and never stick it down in your guinea pig's ear because you can really hurt them. I just pull it out so that it just comes out easy, and by the time the wax is softened, it's not hard at all. And then I usually take a baby wipe at the end and just on her bum again and on her belly. And if we're feet need cleaning, a lot of times she does step in her poop, which is kind of gross. and she'll get poop on her feet, and so I'll wash her feet really well. Yeah, so that is that. That is my quick guinea pig video, and you also want to make sure, lightly feel their stomach, make sure they're not in pain or anything. I just kind of rub my thumb under her tummy, make sure it annoys her, but it's not out of pain. You know, if she squeals, don't squeeze hard, but just make sure everything's good down there. So yeah, and she's healthy as a horse. She just went to the vet a couple of weeks ago, and the vet said she was really surprised. She weighs 1,000 grams, which is right on for guinea pigs. Another thing with your senior guinea pig is make sure you don't make them jump or have anything in their cage that they need to jump up to. I tried that with Olive, and she like revolted against it, and I could tell it was hurting her. So I just have her little litter pan that she seems to just be able to step in, which doesn't bother her much. So also another thing in your cage is I would suggest that if you have a senior guinea pig, they do battle with arthritis, and I would suggest getting just some foam. You can get it from the fabric store, and just get it cut to fit the bottom of your cage, and then you can put your waterproof liners over it, and it just adds some extra support and comfort for your guinea pig. That's what I'm going to be doing. I haven't done it yet. I just double up towels right now. And then I also had a pillow in there, which she really enjoyed, just a huge bed pillow, and I put a waterproof liner over it. But she absolutely loved that. So that's another thing you can do for your guinea pigs, is just make sure that they are comfortable. I never would have thought of it until I've had older guinea pigs, and she really enjoys being on soft stuff. Like right now, you can tell she's like laying down, stretched out on this, because this is really soft. So, another thing too is also, if you do have children, make sure they hold them just really still and not pick them up and whatnot. I don't even let my daughter hold Daisy or Olive, because I know that they battle with a little bit of arthritis, and it's just kind of uncomfortable for them. So I only hold them, and they just like to sit on my lap and get petted. So they're good pigs. Another thing too is that you can, if your guinea pig is battling arthritis, you can use the Oxbow joint support, which I haven't purchased yet for them, but I will be once I make a trip out to my guinea pig rescue. There is about $8 for the treat. They're actually treats, and my guinea pigs love them, any of them. I used to have the urine support, so for Muffy right before she died. So, and my guinea pigs love them, and yeah, that's another thing you can do. And also, oh, there's an herb you can feed them, and I just totally blanked on what it was. Oh, rose hips. So rose petals, and that is what is in, I'll show you really quick. I wasn't planning on this, so I'm not prepared, but I just wanted to show you. And Olive loves these. My guinea pig drawer here. These, which I've showed in a lot of my videos, these actually have rose petals in them, and Olive loves them. So, you can smell them, huh? I'll give her some really quick. Okay. They're just dried vegetables and rose petals. Right here. Olive. Olive. It's right here. There you go. Is she gonna eat them? She usually likes them. Here. No? You're not in the mood? I had fresh lettuce out here, so that might have been why she doesn't like. Usually she likes them. I sprinkle them on her food, and she'll sit there and eat them. She just must not be in the mood. What was if I'm holding them? I guess it's only if I hold them she will eat them. So, anyways, that's what I do for her, and yeah, I hope that helps somebody. If you guys have any questions or anything, or comments, that sort of thing, let me know. Remember to subscribe and to like my Facebook page as well. I would love to hear from you guys. So, anyways, Olive, come here. Olive is not being a good pig, video pig right now. She just wants to show her bum. So, anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day.